And this kind of dope right here. And this dope right here, that you can see how they stats for the game start. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. You can see the stats now for the play. You can browse it. The pregame. They got a pregame. That's kind of dope. You can flip them. Be careful so don't tear the skin off them.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Athletics and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Singing today, of course, will be treated to the sausage race and some really good baseball.
Yeah, these fans love their Brewers, and I love the way they run the show here in Milwaukee. I mean, the fans are into it. They bring it just about every home game, and there's a lot of fun tradition carried on in this ballpark, as you mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Move right here. Season, start the season. That's gonna go. What? That's gonna go.
Fouled off down the right side.
Everybody's done.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Here's the power hitting catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here. A laser to left. And the A's jump in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
What a stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Brent Rooker. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner on the go. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Next up for the A's, Max Muncy. Nice grab. Throw to second. Nicely done for the out. But 2 rounds.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Trippers in this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And pitching in this one for the A's, Aaron Savali. What do you look for here? Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. In the air, right field. Butler gets under it. And there's one away. This is Bryce Terang. And a foul ball. Curveball drops in there. Makes the catch for the second out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
And
that means Christian Yelich will have a chance to hit. Now it's Christian Yelich.
What's the batter pillory?
Langoliers.
Well, how was the question? It's like a thin sheet.
And that's the third out.
There you go.
Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Oh,
ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
Big spoonful of butter.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. This one in the air, right field.
Yes.
And that's a fair ball. Butler around third. He'll score. It's 4-zip.
Comes through with the RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible.
In time to Vaughn. One pitch and one out.
Little pieces hanging on.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Shea.
So now with one away and a man at second, and now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags at second. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now back here at American Family Field. Bottom half of inning number 2. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. Tapped softly on the ground. Kurtz steps on the bag and quickly one away in the second. Now here is Sal Frelick. Liner snagged at first. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. That one to first.
That's foul.
And foul ball. 0-1 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. And downstairs.
Damn.
Line drive, short hop to third. Zips it across, and that is that. Brewers go down quietly. They're down 4-0. Back here in Milwaukee, now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
On the ground, Ortiz sends it to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swinging a foul straight back. Soderstrom throws right, bats left. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is right around .350. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Back to the mound. He's got it. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. A solo homer adds to the A's lead. We move on to the bottom. Back here at American Family Field. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Ground ball right side. Kurtz takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Joey Ortiz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. On the ground, right side. And it stays fair. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Chorio in the box. Now take strike 1. Pitch misses. And 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 5-1. So no. On after the sac fly. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And another ball.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And a swing and a miss. Stays alive. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. 3 innings complete. It's the A's 5 and the Brewers 1. You're watching Brewers baseball on the Show, Wisconsin. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Oh, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long. Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the A's.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break.
Now pitching for the
New
Brewers,
pitcher now, Rob Zastryzny.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So a man at first. Denzel Clark up next for the A's. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one there.
Ball one.
Butler gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He worked the outside corner of the plate, and he kept it around the knees, both with the fastball and with the off-speed pitch.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Jacob Wilson. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. To the right side. Quick feed to second for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the A's 5 and the Brewers 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Savali back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Just missed. Gonna count 1-2. He goes down looking.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
Here comes Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
The Brewers down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. There's a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Vaughn takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, number 10, Sal Frelick.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Clark under this one. And the inning is over. But the Brewers add one with a solo shot. It's now 5-2. New inning getting started. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Nope, that's inside.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Up next for the A's, the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
One out man at first. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. That one missed. Zastrisny not happy that was called the ball, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And the lefty with the 0-1. There's a strike at the knees.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Rob Zastrisny is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
DL
Brewers,
Hall will take over here.
37.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. He's already homered in this game.
Hey!
And the 0-1. Ripped to right, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. The A's strand one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Back here in Milwaukee, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Aye.
And that misses. 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that's in for a strike. And it's a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. Goes down looking.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, at the plate, looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
So up next, Garrett Mitchell. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Hit on the ground to short. Wilson on the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Joey Ortiz.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joey Ortiz. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail at 5-2. Back at the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. So digging in,
Leading
Tyler
off for the A's,
Soderstrom.
The left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Grant Anderson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ashby also getting ready. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hall, a 6'1 lefty, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
Up next for the A's, the third baseman, number 3, Max.
Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. Ground ball up the middle. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out.
Up next for the A's, the right
2 down,
fielder,
base
number
is
4,
empty.
Lawrence.
Next up for the A's, Lawrence Butler.
The only
that's
adjustment
down.
he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ball, that's out. Hey.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got it. That's out number 3. A's go quickly and quietly there, and it remains 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Rio.
Inside,
Activity in the
ball 1.
bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr., the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Sterner getting loose as well. And the 1-0. That one fouled off. And that is out of play. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So up next, Bryce Terang.
Terang.
Just missed. Trying to bunt his way on. Throws to first in time. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Foul ball. The Athletics leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and then have that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Andrew Vaughn now. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball. Down.
Two down, nobody on. And another
That's off the
ball.
plate. Ball 2.
Savali maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Here's a 3-0. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Challenge from behind the dish here. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Aaron Savali won't go any further. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
So a new
Athletics.
pitcher on the mound for the A's, Brady Basso.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Runner at first with 2 away. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Vaughn off of first with 2 away. That one off the mark. Now 1-2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back here at American Family Field. Top of inning number 7.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal their momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning.
And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop Jacob Wilson.
Back to the top of the order now. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
Hey!
A's leading by a run here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
In the air to left center. Chourio on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the A's, the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Now the number 2 hitter, Shea Langoliers. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Check
Ball, that's
swing,
too
no
high.
appeal. Ball 1. Swing and a bouncer, but it
Foul.
kicks foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, right field. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. They lead at 5-4. Set for the last half of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo. Oh, he can't hang on. The underhand flip, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The center fielder, number 5, Garrett.
Next for the Brewers, Garrett Mitchell has grounded out a couple of times.
Oh, that's inside.
Bounce to the right side. Kurtz tosses to the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering the bag. That's the second out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop Joey Ortiz.
Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. Sliced hard but foul. The A's holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul out of play. Up the middle, and that one handled. The throw to first.
No, he's out.
That ends the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail it 5-4.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Brewers,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor McGill.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Digging in, Nick Kurtz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Brent Rooker, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
The batter number 22, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. Hauls it in on the warning track. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Brewers 4.
now pitching for the
Back
A's.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So back to the top of the order. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed.
Just out. Ball in.
That catches the corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. Base hit right field. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. 0 for 3 in this one. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. And now it's William Contreras. First offering way inside, almost got him. Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
Here's a 1-1. That's to third. Throws across the diamond, and that ends the inning. Brewers go down quietly. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Brewers,
It's the top of the
number
ninth, and there's a new
47,
pitcher on the mound, Jared Koenig.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game.
A's,
Stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 3. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angel Serpa, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Max Muncy up next for the A's. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And it's fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Way inside, gets out of the way. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, Lawrence Butler.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. Hammered down the right side, but foul. A little out front there as he swings through it. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
2-2 down. And downstairs. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And 1-2-3 go the A's as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Hogan Harris.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now it's Christian Yelich. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First pitch swinging. One-run game, bottom 9. There's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Up and in. Look out. Payoff pitch. Right side. McNeil gets it to first. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The first baseman,
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. And there's a strike.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Just one out remaining for the Brewers.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. And that one fouled off. Up the middle, McNeil. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.